Thank you, Yasser. We are indeed with the World Championship challenger, Jan Nepomniachtchi. Jan, first of all, commiserations for the match. That was very, very difficult, but you still came here, and I feel that you came with great energy. Do you feel the same?
I guess it's thank you for commiserations, as you said. Yeah. No, not really. I guess it's important to play a bit more for a while. Yeah, I think that after Dubai, I went to Warsaw soon enough. So I wouldn't say I'm like full of energy, like motivation and ideas. But I mean, okay, it's my job. Yeah, has to be done.
You just have to keep going, and that's a great attitude.
Yeah, perhaps.
Let's talk about the game today, because with the black pieces, it's never easy to win in this type of events, yet you did so today. Tell us a bit about the game.
I wouldn't say it was me winning. It was more about him. I'm not sure what was it particularly. Was it a blunder or was it like a exchange sack? I mean.
And that was early on in the opening.
Yeah, I guess the line goes like b takes c3 and then some weird perpetual. But yeah, queen c3. Yeah, I think knight e7 or something. Rook h5, bishop g4, rook h4. Or maybe bishop e6 first. Okay, I couldn't recall, but there is some sort of repetition here, very artificial, but just as usual when the engine is at its best. So yeah, but when he started thinking, I felt like okay, maybe he's going to play queen c3, and I wasn't quite sure if it would be a blunder or it would be like some sort of.
So you didn't feel like this is his preparation?
No, I mean he started thinking about like move 3. Yeah? Oh. When he saw like bishop e7, he started thinking. Yes, so clearly he was. I think he expected some Tarash, but
C5,
yeah. So then I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I did all right. So here it should be all right for white, I believe, out of like common sense. Yeah, like two bishops and the pawn. But I guess somehow he was. I think yeah, he couldn't make up mind like what to do, like play on or escape for a draw. I'm not sure about bishop e6. I think maybe bishop g4 makes some sense, like and after bishop. I guess after bishop c4, I can still play something like
queen h5.
Yeah, perhaps queen h5 and knight e5. Like I mean, there is like yeah, some bishop e2. Yeah, so I think maybe bishop g4 was a move, but I thought like bishop e6, knight e5 is very safe for me, and maybe if you get some bishops, I can also get some better position because of okay, my rooks on c and d.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here I felt like he can play queen, bishop c4 or maybe queen e5. Like should be quite holdable. Yeah, for white I guess. I mean maybe unpleasant, but yeah, white shouldn't be much worse. But yeah, what he did was like very ambitious. But yeah, I guess here, I mean if he's not losing by force, that's some sort of a miracle. And maybe it's a miracle. Yeah, I see now the evolution.
So what's Black's plan? Why did you assess it so aggressively, for lack of better?
Oh, I mean, my plan is just to deliver a mate. I have like tons of ideas, like g5, knight h4, knight h4, knight h4 immediately, like rook c2, rook d2, a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's incredible. Like so, in some lines like bishop b7, rook d7 would be winning. But yeah, this line like bishop c8, queen d5, bishop b7. Takes queen e8, king h7, f3, queen d2, and so on and so on and so on. So I collect b2 pawn, and I collect e3 pawn, and yet it's no first on b2. Yeah, I think yeah. Let's be greedy. But still, it should be a draw. Yeah, because okay, he plays in the end he plays just rook g1, and he holds. So it was
easy line. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean also there was a move like queen, I guess queen d7 instead of here. Yeah. And he plays queen b6, and rook c1 would be winning, but there is queen d8. Otherwise, white is lost, but okay, this is winning for white probably. So I played for some, I don't know, for some tuk-twang. Yeah.
With rook to c2?
Yeah, with rook c4. So actually the trick was like after queen b3, I would play rook d7, bishop e8, and then rook e7, and threat the bishop suddenly. Was my plan, but yeah, there was like rook queen e2 move. There also was like the move he played, like queen a6. And here I felt like, yeah, it shouldn't be something special for me. So I decided to pass a little, like king g7. I mean, okay, in the end I can always make a draw, but
the thing is, at this point he also had like 6 minutes on his clock.
Oh, that's
and
quite.
Still
I think that's quite usual for him.
Typical for him. Yeah, yeah. but at the same time, it is a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, I guess after before he sort of short an important idea like queen a4 and queen e4, so this would like simplify his task by quite a lot. But here, well, yeah.
And there's no queen e4, of course.
Yeah, there's just a queen trapped. Yeah, it's a different story, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I couldn't trap the queen. Yeah, I guess queen e1, f6, king h1. I decided just to double my rooks. I thought like queen a7 or queen e8 should be a draw, so he can basically give up the pawn on f2 and go for activity. But when he played bishop g3, of course, it was like, yeah. I think after bishop g3, it's probably beyond savable. So after knight f5, I'm not sure what...
I saw that as soon as he played bishop to g3, you immediately played knight to f5.
No, I mean, bishop g3 is such a gift, like basically... I mean, if he just has few tempi to activate his pieces, he should be all right.
Yeah.
But once he can't get this to bishop
what was
advantage...
the better move at this point for him?
I don't know, like queen a8, maybe throw in like something. Also knight f5, yeah, interesting. Okay, it says queen a7, but okay, I guess it's like, it may be difficult to play, yeah, because I'm sort of insinuating, yeah, some attack, but yeah, I guess also my king is exposed, and yeah, once he starts checking, I think he's quite all right with the counterplay. And finally, bishop pair works brilliantly. Yeah, bishop like places on, plays on c6, defense on g2. So yeah, but yeah, once again, he was in time trouble.
And after this, you felt like
here
taking over.
Yeah, here h5. I don't know. This is probably just winning by many ways in these positions.
Yeah,
shouldn't be good for white.
Very nice game, Jan. How do you feel about the start of the event, and what is the goal, the objective in this tournament?
I don't know. Get some rating points. Probably increase my rating a little. Maybe fight for some high places. About the start yesterday, I felt like so bad about my game because I guess he played opening like a former Soviet master candidate. Some solid moves and then some ugly position, completely ugly, and was sort of revelation for me that this whole plan with king on d4 was not the correct one, because at some point I think the position is already, I mean, on the edge of being technical for white. Yeah, because it's like. I mean, if there is a maximum in the isolani, it was it. Yeah, but I decided to calculate some lines, and then yeah, I think I blundered something, and yeah, I ended up like this position where basically black could also play on, but yeah, he made a draw, so it was like quite annoying. But yeah.
Given that he was an integral part of Team Ding for the last month, and he knew about it, and your team knew about it, did you guys do any sort of special preparation against him, or
no,
analyze his games, his style?
Not really. I mean, clearly, I would say his task was not in holding black pieces, yeah, like holding openings with the black color, because I guess among elite players, he's, I mean, to call a spade, yeah, basically he has like the worst opening preparation, yeah, but on the other hand, he's very creative with white, so it was obvious that some murky lines with white could be expected.
Jan, great insights. Thank you very much. You still have a lot of games left. We'll let you go, get some rest and get some preparation going.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Cristian, thank you, Nepo, the loneliest man in the